listen up. Life is very actually simple. The theme of this video is that you are your problem, okay? So I might ruffle a little bit of feathers today, but what I will say, if you are someone who has been trying to manifest certain things in your life, you're trying to get more money in your bank account, you're trying to quit your job, maybe you're trying to lose weight, get a hotter body, look better in a swimsuit, date better men, whatever it is, but it's not showing up in your life, there is a reason for that, and I'm going to talk about it on this video. Okay, so watch this video all the way to the end. Stay tuned. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you're new, welcome. My name is Bree Morrison. I am a multiple seven-figure online business coach, mindset coach, spirituality coach, teaching all the things sales, marketing, business, right? But most importantly is the mindset. It's the energy, it's the manifestation behind it and the spiritual side of it. And I really think everything is spiritual. Everything comes down to the spiritual laws and how things are designed and how the world is created. There's science behind it, right? If you like that stuff, if you really are into doing the inner work, healing yourself, and you want a quantum leap, and which means you're instantly leaping into a different reality, it's happening quicker than longer, right? You want things to happen quicker, this channel is for you. So make sure to subscribe, like this video at the end if it gives you value. I'll remind you at the end, but most importantly, turn on those bell notifications, because I do put out a new video every single week. I'm gonna be building out more videos, putting out more content, going live, all that stuff, because I want you guys to really get this stuff and really change. And it is just binging these 5 to 10 minute videos every single day. These type of videos will reprogram your mind, okay? So I want to talk about just regrouping and revisiting the law of attraction and the law of vibration, and that everything comes down to your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, all right? But understanding that also your thoughts and your feelings, they're not always yours. A lot of them are programmed. Most of them are programmed. 95% of your thoughts are subconscious, meaning whatever thoughts are going through your mind when you're not aware of them, while you're sleeping, while you're checked out, while you're going throughout your workday, there's always that little tiny subconscious voice in the back of your mind that if you don't create space and get quiet and pull out your journal or get into a hypnotic, not if you do, but do this, you have to get into a hypnotic theta impressionable brainwave state to start to understand, like, and observe, like, what are the thoughts going through me, and then start to reprogram them. It's so imperative. And that is where I really believe we have our intuition. It's just that little voice inside of you that's like, something needs to change, something's not working here, you know, I just feel unhappy, I feel like I'm meant for more. That is like your intuition. That is God flowing through you and coming out through you. And it really is imperative to discern which thoughts are just from the program and the past and like low negative thoughts, and which thoughts are from God, from the universe, from your higher self, from your divine purpose. I truly believe every single one of us was here for a reason, for a bigger plan that all of us are a part of, that there's a reason you look the way you do. There's a reason you had the parents that you did, the shit you went through, like that is for a reason. And when you really start to wake up to that, you understand that all these nudges inside of you are leading you towards your divine specific path that is for the good of everybody all together in this world. I really, really believe that. So that being said, the law of attraction comes down to your thoughts and what you're thinking, because what you think about, thoughts become things, and what we think about, we manifest. But you know, that's the secret. That started becoming more mainstream, that's popular, that's more talked about now, is the law of attraction and manifestation. But the law that so many people miss is the law of vibration, and that's the feeling, that's the, you know, emotions and feelings. I think there's a difference between a feeling that's like calming and intuitive and feels peaceful and loving and good, versus sometimes our emotions can be all over and just hormones and things happening. So it's really imperative to tap into that quietness inside of yourself and find that intuitive voice, that feeling, that knowing, right? And we all have it. It's just like a muscle. You have to practice using it. And how you do it is literally, there's no secret, right? You turn off your phone, you turn off all electronics in your house if you can, and even pull out a pen and paper sometimes helps, but so you can journal out your thoughts. And that's a first step if you're struggling to go deeper in meditation, is write down your thoughts, right? And see them on paper. And then you can start to sort them and rearrange them and rewrite them. Doing that practice over time will start to renew and reprogram the way you think. So that way your thoughts and feelings and actions are more consistent with your true self, with your higher self. But again, I just want to reiterate that in the beginning, sometimes you can't trust your thoughts and emotions, and that's where it really is imperative to get quiet and tap into those deeper knowings through meditation, through hypnosis, through journaling. And also just in the beginning, I feel like really brainwashing yourself with new information and understanding you've been consuming reality TV, the news, social media, like you've been consuming that. It's literally garbage in, garbage out, good things in, good things out. Whatever you consume through your eyes, through your ears, through your thoughts, right? Your eyes and ears, whatever you're bringing into you is inside of you, and it will manifest out in other ways. For example, if you're constantly comparing yourself to other people on social media and feeling like shit about yourself and all those thoughts, I'm not hot enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, they're better than me, you're going to manifest that reality, right? Because thoughts become things. If you're in reality TV and it's just everyone's so superficial and vague and not actually bringing substance, you're gonna start caring more about superficial stuff. Where if you are reading positive, life-giving, self-development, even start there, but like super more spiritual books, like even reading the Bible if you're a believer, going to a church if that helps you. But if you have religious trauma like myself, it really is just God is in nature, God is everywhere. It's just tapping into the universe and the divine that's in you at all times, okay? So first off, if you follow my channel, I rabbit trail and just go off, but it really is coming down to understanding the law of attraction is your thoughts, and everything you're thinking, you have to reprogram your mind, and wherever you're at now is directly reflecting all of the things you've brought in the past, the program that you currently have, based off things you consumed, and mostly, I missed this part, mostly what other people have taught you, like your parents, through elementary school, middle school, high school, college, your young adults, your career, like all the different interactions you've had with people, there are powerful seeds that have been planted. Like if you're literally, talking to someone at work and they're just going off about the government, that was a seed that was planted. If you don't analyze that and reflect it to, does this line up with my truth and how I want to feel? That will spread like wildfire in you and become your reality, where you start becoming negative and more pessimistic, okay? So with your thoughts, that's the first part. And then the law of vibration is what you're feeling. It's the feeling that you are. You're literally being this person that is abundant. You are being a wealthy person. You already are a wealthy person by being it and feeling it and knowing it. It's a choice that does take practice in the beginning, because those thoughts are so like I said, there's so much discernment in the beginning of what thoughts are yours and what are higher thoughts, and choosing and acknowledging your power, breaking victimhood and deciding, which means to cut off every other option, right? That I am not available for anything less than feeling abundant, than feeling love, than feeling peace, than feeling joy, than feeling presence. And when you get in that place, you're going to attract better. And that's where you also have to release the how. It is not your job to know how you're going to get to your manifestation, but it is your job to be confident and know that you're going to get there. It's already done. So how would you feel, right? You would feel confident. You would feel loving. You would feel assured. You would feel safe. You would feel excited. And staying in that vibration, so many people keep thinking these thoughts, but not actually practicing feeling the vibration of having it. And that's what's stopping it from happening, okay? Again, the thoughts are constant. It's all full circle, so don't get like worried if you are thinking about the manifestation. Okay, let's use the example of I want to manifest $20,000 months in my business, okay? So you're thinking, I have $20,000 months in my business. It feels so good. I love waking up and seeing $20,000 in my bank account or whatever, right? That's the thought you're thinking. In the beginning, you might not feel it, okay? It's going to take practice, and this is what separates the people that make it and the people that don't. The road to enlightenment, the path to salvation, the path to your higher self is narrow, it is challenging, because you have to reprogram, and that's what the work is. It's not all this action, it's internally changing the dialogue and changing the feelings and literally becoming a different human being, a different way of thinking and feeling and doing, that thus creates different results in your life, okay? So again, when you really start out with doing this, wherever you're at in your journey, in the beginning, you might not feel what you're thinking, and that's okay, but that's what's stopping you, is keep practicing feeling it, and you almost might feel worse before you feel better because it's so contradictory to the truth. And a little tip for that is maybe choose a thought that's just a little bit above where you're currently at. So accept your current reality. So if you're only making $2,000 a month and you're saying I make $20,000 a month, you might not feel as confident and good. It might take more work. Now you can do that. You can quantum leap. It can happen. It's up to you how quickly you can feel it and practice feeling it. Okay. So if you're struggling with that, start out with the smaller numbers. Say, I feel so good. I'm making $5,000 a month. Like make it a little more believable so you feel like it's actually going to happen. And then you're going to hit it quicker. And then boom, now let's say 10K, let's say 20K, let's say 100K. And that's how you kind of move up the reality of life. But I also want you to understand that you can go from $0 a month to $1 million a month, technically. There is no limit, guys. Like anything is possible. It's just thinking and really literally knowing with zero freaking doubt, like there cannot be an ounce of doubt, and feeling it and knowing it, embodying it, you will quantum leap instantly into that reality. But a lot of times your actions have to catch up, and we're just complicated human beings where it does take time, and there is divine reasoning of making you wait. There's divine reason of just everything, right? It's your journey. And one little rabbit trail or tip for you is view your path and where you're at now as a training ground. Stop viewing it as an end destination, because there is no end destination, and start viewing where you're currently at in your job, in your career, whatever you're doing in your business. If you have a side hustle and you're building up your business, this is the training ground. Get excited that you're learning the skills, you're sharpening your sword, you're learning the skills to get you to the next level. And that's like the most exciting thing, right? Is that it's fun to be on the journey, as cliche as that is. Enjoy the journey, because there's not a destination. You're gonna get to your 20K months and then be like, cool, what's next, right? And that's where even where I'm at, having a 7-figure business that does $100,000 months, I really am at a place where I feel satisfied, where I don't strive so much, but it's like I'm open to whatever now God is doing through me. Like I'm just more at peace, where I've kind of made where I was pushing to get to where now I'm just like, I don't even really set goals. I'm just like, how can I feel better every single day? Like, how can I feel better? Okay. So what I'm saying is, what you focus on grows and thoughts become things. So if you're constantly thinking, oh, I want to get to $20,000 months, but I'm only at 5K months. If you keep thinking that exact thought, that's going to be your reality. So you have to literally grab that thought and be like, I make 20K months. You literally have to brainwash yourself. Like you literally have to brainwash yourself, okay? To thinking and feeling that you're in a different reality. And it works like science, guys. They've literally tested like the neuron connections in your brain, the chemical releases. We all have radio frequencies coming out from our heart and our head that's broadcasting to the world and attracting and pulling in things that are a vibrational match, okay? So that's the feeling behind it, is when you start to really know and think, I have $20,000 months, you feel like you have $20,000 months, you feel so good, your body is literally, the atoms in your cells are literally now vibrating at a frequency of $20,000 months, and that's going to attract more money. That's why success gets easier. Success attracts success, and failure attracts failure. So what you focus on and who you are attracting. So the premise of this video is, if you don't have the manifestations in your life yet, it's just because you don't believe yet. You're just not a vibrational match yet for it, and that's okay. Release that, because the more you let that sit there and make you feel bad, you're gonna keep going down the slippery slope and attracting lower level things. So the same thing, like as you're doing the action to get to 20K months, you get on you're on your 10th sales call and it's a no. The thing that separates the people is the ones that are like, okay, cool. And you're still a vibrational match and still thinking I have $20,000 months. And that's when like, boom, you'll close the next 5 sales calls and have a $20,000 week next week. Okay. Like it's literally how it works. And I've experienced this so much over the last 5 to 6 years, as I've literally like learned this, mastered it, gotten results, and I'm still a student and forever going like the rest of us. Okay. So law of attraction, thoughts become things. What you focus on and think grows and expands. So same thing, if you're constantly like, money is hard, there's no good men, I'm not cute as her, that will be your reality. You have to stop those thoughts and shift them into a better thought. Law of vibration states what you feel and your being, and you're vibrationally, imagine it's like, you know, there's these purple color, there's purple bubbles that are $5,000. There's blue, yellow, what am I saying? Purple, that's 5,000, blue, that's 10,000, pink, that's 20,000, and you're down here chilling in the blue will not link up with the pink. That was kind of a really weird example, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. You have to be a vibrational match and feel and know those things and have zero doubt, okay? The thought, the feeling, and then clearly you're gonna act that out. And when you get a no on the sales call, you're like, okay, whatever, cool, bye, next, right? You're just unattached. And when you're unattached and when you feel like you already have it, there's a verse in the Bible that says, to him who has, he will get more. To him who has not, even that which he has will be taken away, okay? So it's all you creating your reality and what you choose to think and feel, okay? So thoughts become things. You get what you think about most of the time, and be a vibrational match and feel like you have it. And make sure you're especially feeling it when you wake up and when you fall asleep. Those are the most impressionable times of the day, when you're in that theta. And then you can also get into theta meditation. So practically, just control your thoughts throughout the day. Be mindful, be conscious. Do the journaling, helps you do that. Listen to the affirmations in the morning and the night, and that's literally it, okay? So if your manifestations aren't happening, ask yourself and be honest. Even you clicking on this video and like being like, my manifestations aren't happening, that is making a true statement. You're creating that. So like, you shouldn't even have clicked on this video. If your manifestations were happening, you wouldn't have wanted to watch this video, if that makes sense, okay? So hopefully that got to you. Hopefully that resonates. Hopefully that makes sense. If you watch this video all the way to the end, make sure to like it and subscribe. I will see you guys on the videos next week. And just know, girls and guys, you guys have got this, all right? You're creating your reality, and I truly, truly believe in you. All right, love you so much. I'll see you on the next video.